John, I'll start with the international break. How was that for you?
Yeah, it was a surreal experience. Obviously, growing up, you want to play for your country, and obviously, great to play in such a high magnitude game, and obviously, two massive results for the nation.
I take it that's the highlight of your career so far, given, I mean, you were at a massive club, but the scenes on Sunday night were something else.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, probably were wrote off before I got into it, and obviously, to score first and last kick of the ball is special. And we spoke about all week bringing the nation together, and I think we've done that now. As you've seen with Scotland, the whole nation is together now, and we hopefully do that in March.
You had that chance, you caught it really well. Do you think it was hitting the back of the net?
Yeah, I was hoping it hit the net. Probably hit it too well. The ones you kind of scuff are the ones that go in, but it was a great save. Thankfully, Troy was there to save the day again.
You're talking about Scotland there as well. There's an unbelievable international break for both countries. You feel it really shows the power of international football. It's still there.
Yeah, 100%. We as a nation spoke about bringing the nation together all week, and we've done that. And you obviously see the celebrations in Hampden and probably all around Scotland the other night. So, yeah, I think every player wants to play for their country, and obviously the results like this top it off.
Your job is now to join Scotland in North America next summer.
Yeah, 100%. Since the start of the campaign, we want to be in the US. We've spoke so much about going to the US, and past players who have been at World Cups have told us what it means to be in the World Cup with Ireland. So that's the target.
How much can you take from the high of winning that game in Budapest and bring it back to your club form here?
Yeah, 100%. It's very high. But obviously we need to get back down to business. We're starting with St Mirren tomorrow night, and it's just a hectic schedule now for the next while, and we just need to keep performing and get results.
Do you feel your form is as good as it has been since you've been at the club?
Yeah, since I've been back at Celtic, I think I'm in the best form. So, yeah, the last few games and goals now are gone. I just need to kick on, score more.
Is that your mentality, Johnny, that you almost have to draw a line under it? You scored those big goals in those big games, but you've almost got to start from zero again and continue to prove yourself every week.
Yeah, 100%. Good or bad performance, you think you need to move on, because we've games every 3 days for I think maybe 3 months now, so you've no time to dwell on anything. Even with the Ireland on Sunday, you've no time to dwell back in training Tuesday. So it's just constant every 3 days, so you can't get too worried.
From a player's perspective, how's it been with Martin in charge? The players really enjoyed it, but thought there might be a change over the international break. He's still here. How's that been?
Yeah, obviously we didn't know what was going to happen over the break, but we're still delighted to have Martin and Sean in charge. They've been very good. The results have been very good. So, yeah, we look forward to working under them for however long they're here for.
How much does your confidence grow when you've done it? You scored goals and helped your country win in big games. The League Cup semi-final at Hampden and now the World Cup qualifiers as well.
Yeah, it gives you a great confidence boost. Even to be put on the pitch in them games, such high magnitude games, gives you a confidence. And obviously the goals are a big bonus. So, yeah, it's just been a great few weeks.
It's a kind of reminder of how quickly football can change, because when Ireland were written off, this time last week, maybe, or 8-10 days ago, whatever it was, to turn that around in such quick fashion, and then you're kind of going home to the reception like that.
Yeah, 100%. Even here, probably start of October, I was struggling to make squads, and then one injury and you're in, and been playing ever since. And even with Ireland, we were rolled off. We went to Yerevan and lost, unfortunately, but to think that night that we'd go and get the results we got has been massive.
How do you, did that kind of give you a kind of inspiration to just keep going? You mentioned at the time of start of October when you were maybe kind of struggling to get in the squads.
Yeah, I think in football, no matter where you are, it can change in a flash. You just always need to be ready from when your chance comes, and you need to put your two hands on it and take it.
I mean, obviously next week you've got the Europa League game against Feyenoord as well. It's a chance for you to turn the kind of tables in that one as well, because you need a kind of result there as well to keep that.
Yeah, obviously Feyenoord away will be a big, difficult game, but as of now it's just tomorrow night, and which will be a very tough game against a very good side in Paisley.
Just in terms of what Gav was saying there about Feyenoord, I know your focus is on Saturday, but can you almost use that Irish mentality that you're almost written off, you're down and out, you have to win so many of your final games to get through? Can you use that when it comes to the Europa League as well?
Yeah, you probably can. I think the more motivation is when you're written off and people think you've no chance, and there are times you have the extra fire in your belly to go and perform and get results.
And there's still belief that the Europa League is there for you. You boys can still get through to knockout stages.
100%, yes.